Alright, you guys, John here for Obese the Beast, and this is going to be my second Q&A. I'm out here on my porch because I figure why not do a change of venue. So I'm sitting here, I have the laptop right here, I'm going to answer some questions. The first questions I'm going to answer are from the last Q&A, on the comments down on the last Q&A. If you want to leave comments on this video, leave comments for the next Q&A, or questions for the next Q&A, and I will answer them. But I'm going to try and get to as many questions as I can. I did leave the post on my Instagram, so at obese_2_beast TO. I got like 30 kitty. Okay. I got like 30 comments on that, so I'm not gonna be able to answer all the questions, you guys. I'm sorry. I will do my best. If you guys want, get off my laptop. I'm gonna answer as many as I can. I don't want to keep this video too long, so I'm gonna answer as many as I can. If you guys want to maybe me to do a part 2 of this video, just let me know. I mean, I'll do it. I have no problems with that. So let's jump into it. First off, I do want to say, like I did in the last video, I am not a personal trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. This is all my advice from what I have done and what has worked for me. Okay, so just take everything I say with a grain of salt, I guess you could say. I don't know everything. Okay, guys, let's get into this. So first question is actually a really good question. It's from Meow Haley. This is on YouTube. These are the first ones I'm going to do are from YouTube. She says, can you give me simple answers on what is intermittent fasting, and then also does it matter sweet potatoes or white potatoes? Okay, intermittent fasting is basically, from my knowledge, from what I know, it's not really a diet. It's just an eating schedule. And what most people do, intermittent fasting, is you don't eat through the whole day, and you have an eating window. And most people do about 4 hours. So say you only eat from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. and you eat all your calories right there. A lot of people say it helps for people like I've actually been thinking about trying it out. A lot of people say it helps for people that have that eat a lot throughout the day, that are just kind of always hungry, because you know, if you know that you can only eat from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's only, and then you know that you are not going to be eating for the rest of the day. It helps with your diet and stuff like that. So that's kind of what intermittent fasting is. It's just an eating schedule. It helps people out. Some people say it burns fat more, blah, blah, blah. That's all kind of been bro science, and people don't really believe that anymore. But it does help out for people that eat a lot throughout the day. So great question. And then, does it matter sweet potatoes or white potatoes? Honestly, I don't think it matters that much. Personally, I like sweet potatoes more. I know my friend Brian, you guys know him, Humorous Fitness, he eats regular potatoes on the daily. So I think it's just up to you, really. That really does not matter all that much. All right, let's see. All right, here we go. There was only a couple questions on my YouTube, so this will be the last one that I answer from my YouTube. This is from Anonymous X13. They want to know, is there a story behind those tattoos, and they want me to share them. So my tattoos, I have 3. Okay, so I'll go by when I got them. So this is the first tattoo that I ever got. This says commitment. The story behind this, it's funny. I got this before I had ever lost any weight. So I was in a band that was, the name of the band was Wholehearted Commitment. And I actually got the tattoo after the band was disbanded, I guess you could say. What it means to me is, when I say I'm going to do something, I really do mean it. And the word commitment, from being in the band, kind of started having a lot of meaning to me. So that's what I started doing. I mean, that's why I liked the word so much, was because I was in the band, and it started picking up a lot of meaning. And I really believe that if you're gonna say you're gonna do something, you should do it. You know what I mean? There shouldn't be any excuse that you make. After you say you're gonna do it, you should do it. And then the behind it is kind of like the rising sun. So I believe that if you stay committed to something, so obviously it's good. If you stay committed to beating babies up, then you're a jerk. But if you stay committed to something that's going to be positive for your life, only good things will come. There'll always be a light at the end of the tunnel, or a horizon, you know what I mean, whatever that saying is. Alright, so wow, that was a really bad answer. Okay, these questions are going to come from my Instagram, guys. Alright, next questions. Alright, Jack_Webs asks, are you ever afraid that you might go back to being overweight again? Of course. I mean, it's something, I'm not gonna lie and be like, no, I'll never be overweight again. I don't want it to happen. So it's something that I take steps every single day to stop from happening. So yeah, it's something that I do definitely worry about, and hope never happens again. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't even go over my other tattoos, guys. What the heck am I doing? Okay. Wow. I am smart. Okay. So my second tattoo that I got is gonna be, so I can't really move the camera, but it's a heart, and it says my mom's name in it, and then there's writing around that says sunshine or rain, I'll be there. For the good times or bad, I'll be there. Right there, okay? So obviously it's just a mom tattoo, nothing too crazy. She has a really big heart, so that's why I got it on. And then so she has a really big heart, I think, so that's why I made it so big. And then also I kind of wear my heart on my sleeve, so that's why I got the heart right there. And then the third tattoo that I got, this was the tattoo that I got after I had lost weight. So it is a koi dragon, right? Do you see the dragon right there? And then it turns a koi fish. So it's a koi fish that turns into a dragon. The story behind a koi dragon is a koi fish swims upstream. This is like a Japanese story. A koi fish swims upstream, and it swims against adversity. It swims against the tide, obviously. A lot of them die doing this, and a lot of them give up, right? So the ones that swim and make it all the way up to the top of the pond, the top of the river to the pond, they turn into a dragon. So what that kind of symbolizes is my weight loss. So that's why I got the tattoo. There's other meanings. Obviously, I just think it looks really cool too. I really like the tattoo. So that's why I got that one. Yeah, just basically a transformation tattoo, you guys. Alright, so I can't believe I skipped the question. Alright, I'm not very good at these. Next question. Alright, this is a kind of a fun one. Nick B630 asks, favorite drink at Starbucks? I work at Starbucks, so that's a cool question. Favorite drink that I wish I could drink every single day and not get fat from it would be I would do a venti iced caramel macchiato with extra caramel and then an ad shot because I love espresso. But what I drink right now when I'm trying to be careful, I usually do like skinny drinks, so it has less sugar and the sugar-free, blah, blah, blah. Aspartame, as Chris Johnson, or what is it? Chris Jones would say. Okay. And next question. Oh, what I would drink if I was when I'm dieting right now. What I drink normally, if I'm gonna be like working out right after, I get a chocolate smoothie. They're actually pretty good with extra protein. And then also a lot of what I get like Americanos. So iced Americano, it's espresso with, and then you could do whatever you want to it basically. So that's what I've been drinking, is a lot of Americanos. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Lanky Progress TV, you guys know him. This is one of my friends. He said, the Beast done and shown us that he can certainly deadlift like it ain't no thing. Now the question is, when shall the Beast squat? So he knows that he's basically calling me out right now. I have really, really, really terrible squat form, and it's something I really want to work on. I seriously, I won't even squat because I don't want to hurt myself. So I am going to start working on squats next week. LP. Quote me right now. Next week, I'll start working on squats with you. Let's do it. I have really bad squat form, guys. I'm just being honest. All right, let's see here. All right, it's Marcus asks, what's the best way to lose, or what's a good way to lose stomach fat? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's no way that you can spot reduce fat from any part of your body. So what you're gonna have to do, buddy, is you're gonna have to diet, man. It's all diet. Everyone holds their fat in different areas. I hold it in my stomach and in my lower back. That's where a lot of guys hold their fat. So honestly, you just have to diet down. Doing 1,000 crunches is going to do nothing. Well, it'll do a little bit, but it's not. Doing crunches is not going to make your stomach fat go away. Just keep on your diet. Keep it up. You will get there, I promise. All right. Let's see here. All right, this is a kind of a cool question. _journey of hope _ asks, how do you pick yourself back up after you mess up on your eating habits? Is there a method you do, or do you just start back the next meal? If I mess up, I realize that I messed up one time. It was one meal, and I will move on from there. It does not ruin my day. It doesn't even ruin my hour. I know, okay, I shouldn't have ate that, but it was only one thing, and I can move on from it. So that's what I would recommend. You guys just realize that your diet and what you eat is through your whole day, your whole week. One thing isn't going to ruin all the progress that you've been making on it. Okay, guys? So just don't stress too much about it. Obviously, eat as healthy as possible. Eat as good as for your body as possible. But if you mess up, it's not the end of the world. I promise. I promise. All right, next question. All right, let's see. Okay, this is my friend Josh Lopez on YouTube. On Instagram, it's Josh UV asks, do you recommend deadlifts to everyone? I recommend deadlifts to everyone just because I love them so much. It's not really necessary. It depends. I mean, if you're powerlifting, obviously deadlifts you have to do them. But if you're bodybuilding, I don't think you have to do deadlifts if you're trying to build it back. But I seriously recommend it because they're so great for your whole body. They do such a great job. So I would recommend. I mean, if it was me personally, I would recommend deadlifts to anyone, even girls, anyone. Deadlifts, they're fun too, man. I like them a lot. All right, next question. Let's see. My.Dukin.diet. Do you have a girlfriend/boyfriend? I do not like boys, so I do not have a boyfriend. Just putting that out there. But I do not have a girlfriend. Actually, quick fact about me, I've actually never had a girlfriend. So yeah, no girl in the life of me, you guys. All right, and then I know that, where's that at? So one of the YouTubers that I follow on Instagram, his name's Tim Thibodeau. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. You should check him out if you haven't. He asked me, like, what are my goals in this fitness lifestyle? Like, what am I trying to do? You know what I mean? Am I trying to be a bodybuilder? Am I trying to do powerlifting? Right now, I'm just trying to be as healthy as I possibly can and work on my body. I mean, I want to hopefully become a personal trainer maybe in the future. I like doing these videos. I want to be able to inspire people. That's really important to me. So Tim, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to get my deadlift higher than yours. But I mean, I am. That would be cool. But his deadlift is like insane. It's ridiculous. But I just want to be able to inspire people and become the best, healthiest version of myself that I possibly can. So I guess those are my goals. I saw that it wasn't popping up on my Instagram, but that's a goal of mine. Let's see here. What should I do next? Okay. Devin FFFFF asks, if you had to pick 3 favorite exercises, what would they be? All right. First would be deadlifts. I really like back exercises, so probably second would be like just cable rows, sitting cable rows. I really like those. And then third would be dips. I love dips. Dips. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, Erica. So Erica Charlesworth, it's funny because I actually know her in real life, but she decided to ask me on Instagram, what music do I listen to when I lift? I listen to everything, man. It depends on how I feel. Lately I've been listening to like hyphy music, like Riff Raff and stuff like that. And then I listen to Disney Disney music when I lift sometimes. My favorite song to lift you right now is Make a Man Out of You by Mulan. You know, like, let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. It just like pumps me up and I'm like ready to go. But yeah, I listen to everything. I listen to a lot of hip hop though when I'm lifting. A lot of hip hop. So yeah, let's see here. Okay. Tapita Girl 12, I think I said that right. She asks, how does the whole calories in, calories out work? Stay on my calorie budget. I stay on my calorie budget, so if I run and eat more, do I eat more? What kinds of food are good to eat after I run? So yeah, caloric deficit, if you're trying to lose weight, be at a caloric deficit. So if you work out more, you need to eat a little bit more. Because you obviously you don't want your deficit to be too huge because you'll just be absolutely exhausted throughout the day. So be at a caloric deficit, make it nothing too crazy to where you're not healthy. So if you're lifting every single day, you're going to be eating a little bit more than, like when I was only losing weight, not working out, I ate a lot less than I do now. So just be at a caloric deficit, and then foods that are good to eat after you run. I would recommend eating like some carbs and stuff just to make you feel better because you're low on carbs after you work out. Some protein. I mean, nothing. You can eat pretty much anything. I mean, obviously don't eat a double cheeseburger from McDonald's, but I mean, if you want to, you can do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. We'll do one more question, then I'll end this here video. All right. Let's see here. Okay. RIGUI_fitness asks, what is your current weight, and do you have a current goal weight that you want to reach? My current weight when I wake up is like 200. When I go to sleep, it's like 208 pounds. Goal weight, I don't really have one. I used to have one when I first started, but honestly, I'm just happy to change my physique, and lately that's it's been happening. You know what I mean? I'm staying at the same weight, but my body is looking a lot different. So that my goal weight would be, I don't really care, honestly. As long as I'm healthy and happy, that's what I'm cool with. So that's gonna be it, you guys, for this this here Q&A number 2. I think this one went pretty well. I appreciate, seriously, all the support. I'm at 600 subscribers already. Holy wow, that's a lot. I was gonna cuss a lot just now. 600 subscribers in like 3 weeks. Seriously, I appreciate all of the amazing support you guys have been giving me. It blows my mind. Seriously, it does. If you guys want to leave a comment, like I already said, leave a comment in this video for the next Q&A. Make sure you like the video. It always helps me out, and I appreciate it. And then if you guys want to get updates on the next videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you guys. Yeah, so like I said before, I seriously appreciate all the support. There was one other thing I want. Oh yeah, look how buff I am.